Hey everyone, welcome back to Paper Highlighter, your daily dose of 90-day chaos and reality TV confessionals no one else dares to unpack. And trust me, tonight's lineup is pure emotional whiplash. First up, Jasmine Pineda's world is collapsing. She's expecting Matt's baby, but legally still married to Gino. That twist means Gino could claim the baby as his own. And to make it worse, he's reportedly threatening to call immigration over alleged visa fraud. Jasmine's panicking, fans are divided, and Matt's stuck trying to prove he's the real dad before the baby even arrives. Next, the parking lot showdown that split the entire internet. Gino driving off and leaving Jasmine alone turned Reddit into a war zone. Team Jasmine versus Team Gino versus Team They Both Need Therapy. Fans can't agree if it was real heartbreak or scripted chaos, but one thing's certain, 90 Day Nation is on fire. Meanwhile, over in Darcy and Georgie land, Georgie's telling Darcy he feels trapped. He's done with Darcy's control, tired of being the one with no say or no money. Their Bulgarian trip spirals into tears, accusations, and possibly the end of another reality TV marriage. Then, Alexei sets the record straight after shocking cancer rumors spread like wildfire online. He calls it disgusting and reminds followers that real patients are fighting real battles. Fans rallied behind him and Lauren, praising them for shutting down the trolls with class. And it doesn't stop there. David Dangerfield just confirmed the heartbreak we feared. His long-distance love with Sheila has officially ended. 2 years of visa delays, endless hope, and now goodbye. Fans are devastated, and some are demanding answers about that GoFundMe money. Finally, the week ends in cake and chaos. Madeline literally smashes dessert in Luke's face after hearing about his bachelor party stripper. She stormed off, tossed her engagement ring, and announced she's calling off the wedding. TLC cameras caught every second, and viewers are calling it the most explosive breakup of the season. Now, let's roll straight into tonight's first story. Jasmine Pineda thought she'd finally escaped Gino's grip, but her past just showed up with a lawyer, a bill, and a threat that could destroy her future. It started with what looked like a clean slate. Jasmine posting sweet couple photos with Matt, glowing, hopeful, promising fans she was finally at peace. But off camera, she was hiding a bombshell. She never finalized her divorce from Gino. In the latest Happily Ever After episode, Matt sits across from her, paperwork in hand, frustrated. "You've been saying for months you'd sign," he reminds her. Jasmine bites her lip and mutters, "I just couldn't face it." But time's up because Gino's lawyer just served notice. According to insiders close to production, Gino is demanding repayment for everything: visa fees, wedding expenses, even months of rent he covered in Panama. His total claim is over $70,000. On top of that, he's allegedly filed a complaint accusing Jasmine of visa fraud, saying she used him to get to America only to jump ship for Matt. That's where things turn truly terrifying. If the accusation sticks, Jasmine's residency could be revoked, leaving her facing deportation while pregnant. And under Florida law, because she's still married to Gino, he would legally be listed as the baby's father, not Matt. One insider source told Paper Highlighter, "Matt's doing everything he can. They've already spoken to an attorney, but it's a race against the clock. Jasmine's due date is coming up, and unless that divorce is finalized, the baby is legally Gino's." Imagine the headlines: a man claiming paternity over his ex-wife's child from another relationship. Fans online are already dissecting every detail, with some posting timelines suggesting the baby might already be here. "This season is months behind reality," one Redditor wrote, "and the baby looks exactly like Matt, down to the smile." Others aren't convinced, demanding a DNA test and calling for Jasmine to come clean once and for all. Meanwhile, Gino's public image is circling the drain. Some viewers think he's acting out of spite, that his financial claims are nothing more than emotional revenge. Comments under Jasmine's Instagram post range from sympathetic to savage. "He gave her that money willingly. You can't ungift rent." "She played him. Now he's playing her back." "Everyone here needs therapy, not TLC." The moral debate rages on. Did Jasmine create her own chaos by ignoring legal deadlines, or is she being stalked by a man who can't let go? Even Matt's family's pulled in. His sister-in-law, Michelle, reportedly got a tearful call from Jasmine begging for help after Gino threatened to talk to immigration. As this unfolds, TLC cameras capture every trembling confession. In one tense moment, Jasmine breaks down. "If they deport me, I'll lose my baby." It's a raw, emotional gut punch, and exactly the kind of scene that keeps the 90-Day franchise glued to the top of the reality TV true chain. The internet isn't just watching, it's polarized. Team Matt says he's a hero for standing by her through the storm. Team Gino insists he's the real victim of manipulation. And then there's the exhausted middle ground, fans who just want everyone involved to stop turning legal paperwork into primetime drama. Still, Jasmine refuses to back down. Her latest post shows her cradling her belly, captioned, "Love conquers fear." But with Gino's threats looming, that might be wishful thinking. The question on everyone's mind, will love really conquer the law? Stick around, this storm is just getting started, because right after this, we're diving into the viral parking lot showdown that split the internet clean in half. Gino, Jasmine, headlights, and heartbreak. It all started with a single viewer post calling Gino a piece of trash for leaving Jasmine behind. "No matter how bad things get," the fan wrote, "no man leaves a woman alone in the dark." The hashtags Team Jasmine and Team Matt started trending within hours because, yes, commenters instantly connected the dots to Jasmine's rumored new flame, Matt Brannis. But what came next looked less like a common thread and more like a digital cage match. Hundreds of replies poured in. Some viewers defended Jasmine, saying she was visibly shaken and deserved compassion. Others fired back, reminding everyone that reality TV is rarely real. There were at least 5 people filming her. She wasn't exactly stranded, one user noted. Then came the Team Gino brigade. They brought receipts, or at least screenshots, claiming Jasmine has been manipulative, verbally abusive, and demanding. One viral comment read, "He bought her hair extensions and she repaid him with insults." Another quipped that she could have kept her cat and skipped the next eggplant, a not-so-subtle jab at her alleged relationship with Matt. Meanwhile, viewers who weren't taking sides were picking apart the scene itself. Some pointed out the perfectly placed cameras, the cinematic lighting, even the suspicious timing of Gino's car pulling away. "There's no way production didn't plan that," one Redditor wrote. "It's literally framed like a music video." Despite the skepticism, emotions ran high. Commenters described feeling gut-punched watching Jasmine cry, while others blasted Gino for acting like a 5-year-old in a midlife crisis. One viewer summed it up best: "It's giving therapy bills, not happily ever after." As the feud spread across platforms, even longtime fans admitted they couldn't look away. TikTok edits of the argument gained millions of views, each cut to dramatic pop songs. Twitter users debated whether Jasmine's pregnancy made Gino's behavior unforgivable or whether her emotional explosions justified his getaway. One insider close to production told Paper Highlighter producers were thrilled. That parking lot fight tested off the charts in previews. They knew it would trend. And it trended, for all the wrong reasons. By midweek, the discourse evolved from who's right to who's faking it. Scripted or not, one fan commented, "It's still toxic." Others compared it to the Kim and Kanye car scene level of drama. And through it all, Jasmine stayed silent online. A silence that, of course, only fueled speculation. Some fans think her quiet means she's negotiating how to spin the narrative for upcoming episodes. Others believe she's simply overwhelmed, trying to protect her new relationship with Matt while her old one explodes across screens. Gino, for his part, doubled down on Instagram with a cryptic quote, "Sometimes walking away is peace." Cue the internet detectives dissecting whether peace means post-production break or an actual breakup. Keep it locked, because the next couple's meltdown might actually outdrama this one. Up next, we're heading straight into Georgie Rusev's confession that's shaking the Darcy and Stacey universe to its core. It all went down during a tense scene between Georgie and his best friend, Florian,
who's also married to Darcy's twin sister, Stacy. Over coffee, Georgie sighed and confessed, "I just want to be free." That one line set off a chain reaction, both on camera and online. Fans have watched Georgie and Darcy's rocky relationship evolve from passion to pressure. But this time, the cracks feel deeper than ever. According to Georgie, he's tired of Darcy's constant control and the money talk that never seems to end. "She wants to tell me how to spend every dollar. It's like I'm not allowed to breathe." In the same episode, Darcy confronted him about their finances, saying she felt unappreciated. Georgie fired back, claiming she used her earnings to keep him dependent. When Florian pointed out that Georgie seemed confused, Georgie admitted, "I don't even recognize my own life anymore." The real kicker came when he revealed he's been secretly saving money, not to splurge, but to start something for his future. Viewers immediately took to Reddit to speculate whether future means without Darcy. Online, fans are calling this one of the most brutally honest moments of the season. Georgie finally said what everyone's been thinking. One user posted, "Darcy treats him like a project, not a partner." Another countered, "He's been mooching off her for years, now he wants sympathy?" Even Florian looked stunned as Georgie's voice cracked. "I thought she'd make me happy, but she just wants to control me." Florian warned, "If she hears this, she'll divorce you." Georgie nodded, eyes welling up. "Maybe that's what I need." For longtime viewers, it's deja vu, another Silva love story on the brink. And while Darcy continues teasing cryptic posts about a new chapter on Instagram, fans can't help but wonder if this time the fairy tale has finally crumbled for good.
Don't touch that dial. The next headline takes us from heartbreak to health scare. Because up next, Alexei is forced to shut down terrifying cancer rumors that had fans fearing the worst. Alexei, one of the most beloved husbands in 90 Day Fiancé history, woke up this week to find strangers online claiming he was battling cancer. Not only that, but one viral post went as far as saying his cancer had spread. The false claim appeared in a Facebook group alongside a photo of Alexei in a hospital bed, a picture fans quickly recognized from an old medical visit. The caption read, "Alexei confirms his cancer spread." Within minutes, it was reposted across multiple fan pages. But Alexei wasn't having it. He jumped onto Instagram stories to set the record straight. Needless to say, this is fake. Thank you for reaching out. He didn't mince words, calling the rumor disgusting and saying whoever started it should be ashamed. Loren also joined the fight, resharing his post and adding, "People need to stop spreading lies. This is not a joke." She thanked fans who checked in with concern, but made it clear, Alexei is completely fine. Even major fan blogs weighed in. One popular account, The Reality TV Mess, posted the original rumor alongside the caption, "Shame on whoever made this up. He's healthy and happy." Fans flooded the comments with outrage. "This scared the life out of me," one user wrote. "People will do anything for clicks." Another added, "Why would someone fake cancer? That's a new low." Alexei later followed up with a heartfelt message praying for those actually battling real illness and urging people to think before they share. It's not entertainment, it's cruelty. The couple, known for their long-running happily ever after appearances, seemed to be moving forward stronger than ever, ignoring the noise and focusing on their family. Keep it locked, because from health scares to heartbreaks, the drama never rests. Next up, a fan favorite couple is officially done for good, and David and Sheila's breakup announcement has everyone talking. David Dangerfield confirmed the news himself in a quiet but heartbreaking Instagram update. In the post, he wrote, "Me and Sheila are broken up, and we are good friends." Just like that, the dream of seeing the pair finally reunited in America vanished. It's the ending fans feared, and one that had been brewing for months. The main roadblock, Sheila's K-1 visa. The paperwork delays stretched on for over 2 years, testing their already fragile long-distance bond. David, who lives in the U.S., wanted Sheila to wait while he saved up to buy a home and provide stability for her and her son, John Real. But waiting proved too painful. Sources close to production say Sheila's mental health took a major hit during the visa limbo. She reportedly felt stuck, while David struggled with loneliness and financial pressure. One insider told Paper Highlighter they loved each other, but real life got in the way. It wasn't lack of love, it was exhaustion. The breakup hit fans even harder because David and Sheila's story stood out for its authenticity. David, who was deaf, and Sheila, who spoke limited English, found creative ways to communicate, often through handwritten notes or translators. Their connection felt pure, a rare bright spot amid the usual 90-day chaos. Now, fans are left wondering what happens to all the unfinished business, especially the GoFundMe donations that were raised to help with Sheila's visa expenses. In the comments, under David's post, one user asked, "What about the money people sent for her trip?" Others begged the couple to reconsider, writing, "You two gave us hope. Don't give up." As of now, both David and Sheila have gone quiet on social media. TLC hasn't confirmed whether they'll appear in future spin-offs, but insiders hint David may still share updates through cameo messages and fan Q&As. Viewers are mourning the breakup, calling it the most genuine love story 90 Day ever had. Some even blame the visa process itself, with one fan writing, "They didn't fail, the system did." Stick around because the heartbreak doesn't stop here. Next up, Jasmine Panetta is back in the spotlight with a new look, new house, and new attitude. But fans aren't buying it. The Panamanian reality star returned to Instagram with a fresh, glowing selfie, pink dress, matching baby outfit, and a caption that stopped followers mid-scroll. "I've shed my heart personality for love." The photo showed Jasmine cradling her newborn in soft light, smiling wide, declaring that she's a new woman who's ready for a peaceful, drama-free life. Her reason? Matt promised her a house. Yes, that's the line that sent the fandom spiraling. Fans immediately flooded her comments, debating whether this new Jasmine is genuine or just transactional. One user wrote, "So the price of peace is real estate?" While another added, "She doesn't change for love, she changes for a mortgage." Some followers praised her, insisting she deserves happiness after the emotional roller coaster with Gino. "Matt's a good man, give him a chance," one said. Others weren't so forgiving. "You brought all this on yourself, and you're only happy when you're getting something." Still, Jasmine's post racked up over 20,000 likes in a few hours, proving that love her or hate her, she knows how to grab attention. And it didn't stop there. Underneath her heartwarming caption, fans noticed subtle digs at her ex. She wrote, "When love is healthy, you grow, not hide." Cue the chaos. Reddit threads exploded with speculation that Jasmine was shading Gino again, using her rebirth to rewrite the narrative. As debates raged on, Matt quietly liked the post but didn't comment, leading to new theories that he's staying silent to avoid fueling the fire. But some fans spotted what they believe was a soft launch of their engagement, Jasmine flashing a sparkly ring on her left hand in another story. So transformation or distraction? That's the million-dollar question. Jasmine insists she's done chasing chaos, but history says otherwise. Fans are split right down the middle. Half believe Jasmine finally found peace and stability. The rest think it's just another storyline before the next meltdown. As one commenter put it, "New Jasmine, same TLC paycheck."
Madeline
Don't
is
touch
pissed
that dial
that I'm
because
still in
this
the
next
States,
story
but
turns
I keep telling
cake
Madeline
tasting
that I
into
don't
a
have the money
full-blown
to make this
breakup.
move.
Yeah,
Up
they
next,
still
we're
live in
heading
different
straight
countries,
into Madeline
while
and
he
Luke's
isn't
wedding
financially ready to
disaster,
move,
complete
Madeline
with
has
flying
given him
frosting
an
and
ultimatum.
shattered rings.
Move or
It all
queen.
started
You might have
so
won a beauty
innocently.
pageant, but
The
you're not a
episode
queen, you're
opened
a
with
diva.
Madeline and
Now,
Luke
as I'm
taste
sure you
testing
recall,
cakes,
the last time we saw
smiling,
Luke and
laughing,
Matt
and
was
joking
in Love in
about their
Paradise
upcoming
season
wedding.
4. They
But the
had
calm
a
didn't
lot
last
of
long.
issues. I mean,
When Luke
trust,
casually
only mentioned
communication,
his
and of
small
course, most
bachelor
importantly,
party
money.
and that a stripper had been there, Madeline's face froze like buttercream in the freezer. "What do you mean, a stripper?" she demanded. Luke tried to downplay it, insisting nothing happened. It was just a fun night. But for Madeline, it was
High-flying
the
job.
ultimate
He was able
betrayal.
to support
Within
her lifestyle. He
seconds,
spent
she went full
approximately
laundromatic mode,
$100,000
shoving the cake
giving
plate
her the
toward him,
life she
yelling,
wanted,
"You
including a
broke
luxury
my
apartment,
rules."
all sorts of
Luke sat
lavish
there
gifts, and
stunned,
her own
dripping
beauty
vanilla
salon
icing,
business.
while Madeline
But
stormed
they
off.
want us to believe
"We're
it
done,"
wasn't the
she told
money that-
producers before calling her Aunt Paola to vent. "He lied. I'm not marrying a liar," she said through tears. What makes this explosion even more jaw-dropping is how fast things unraveled. Just hours earlier, Luke had told her,
That is the same
"You're my
boat as the
world.
last time we
I
saw
want
him. He has a
forever."
string of
But the
businesses
second
that
she
he's
heard
trying to
bachelor
launch,
party,
he's in a
that
lot of
forever
debt.
turned
But the
into
problem is,
never
Madeline
again.
doesn't really
Fans
care.
immediately
She wants
flooded
that,
social
so
media
she
with memes of
demands the
Luke's
wedding of her
icing-covered
dreams,
shirt
which
and Madeline's
includes, get
dramatic
this,
exit.
a
One user
helicopter,
joked,
almost
"She didn't
costing
just
them
throw
their
the cake, she
relationship.
threw the whole
Madeline did
relationship."
eventually sign
Another
the prenup.
posted,
So
"He
here
better
we are
invest
today,
in
with the pair
napkins,
of them
not rings."
engaged, and Madeline
Some
now
viewers
planning
defended
their
Madeline,
wedding.
saying
A
Luke
lavish
should have known
wedding.
better than to
Lavish
bring up a
wedding
stripper
that Luke
days
can no
before the
longer
wedding.
afford.
Others
Tells you
rolled their
everything you need
eyes,
to know.
calling
He
it
was worried
another
that would be the end
TLC
of their
manufactured
relationship if she found
meltdown.
out. Like, he
They're
was
both
clearly
acting like
worried that her
toddlers,
motives
one fan
were
wrote.
indeed financial,
"I just hope the
which
cake
also
tasted
explains why
good."
he wanted her to
By
sign
the end of the
prenup.
episode,
Now,
Luke was
despite
sitting
a lot of
outside,
resistance-
icing still on his face, whispering, "I just wanted to make her happy." Too late, because Madeline had already peeled off her engagement ring and sped off into the
I
Colombian
don't know, babe.
sunset.
Like, I'll
If you
look
loved
into it,
the
and
drama,
if I can make it
hit
happen,
that
I'll try
like
and make it
button,
happen.
subscribe,
I really
and
need this
ring the
marriage to
bell so
work
you never
because
miss a
I'll lose
meltdown.
everything if it
Drop your
doesn't.
hottest
It's a
takes
great
in the
way to
comments.
start
Basically,
This
the
is
highest
Paper
tier.
He stays in
Highlighter,
one
where the
country so that he
gossip's
can provide
glossy,
for her,
the
while
drama's
she,
never
meanwhile,
dull,
splashes
and
the
the
cash that
truth
he
is
doesn't have in
always
another
in
country
bold.
thousands of miles
Stay
away.
bright, gossip
Luke
fam.
is